Hi, before we start this video, I've noticed that only 23% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed to my channel. If you end up enjoying this video, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Thank you for listening, and now on to the video. Hello everyone, this is Krusty783 here, and we finally have all of the Ninjago Crystalized set images in full HD, meaning we can now take a closer look at the minifigures. With this new information, I want to go over all 6 of the returning Vengestone General minifigures and rank them from worst to best. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the ranking. I love Mr. E as much as the next guy, and I was very hyped to see Mr. E back, but I gotta be honest, the minifigure for Mr. E in this wave, Mr. F, is probably the worst of all these buyer generals. I believe that above all else, the worst problem with Mr. F's minifigure is the fact that he doesn't have a purple or pink visor. He just has this very intricately designed purple, pink, and grey minifigure, and then just has a red visor slapped on really awkwardly. While this minifigure doesn't stick the landing entirely, it's still a very damn good minifigure, and I'm so happy to see Mr. E back regardless. In at number 5, we have Crystalised Skull Sorcerer, aka King Vangelis. I find it kinda strange how he has legs rather than a gown, and I really hope he just has the legs in the show rather than the gown. But it's nowhere near the end of the world, it's more of a strange design choice than a bad design choice. I think this minifigure looks very good. Like Mr. E, I do take issue with everything above the armor not feeling particularly specialized, like there's no purple, there's like a lot more black than there is on the other parts of the minifigure, but black is a way more neutral color than red, so it doesn't clash with the design of the minifigure too much, so I'm not too mad about it. So yeah, Vengestone General Skull Sorcerer is damn good. In at number 4, we have Vengestone General Harumi. And this is where most of my grievances with minifigures' heads having different color schemes to the rest of the minifigures go away. 4 through 1 get this right really well. What I really like about Harumi's minifigure, and all of these villains in fact, is that they all have these really menacing purple eyes as their face print now. I really like the variant of Mr. F's face with purple eyes in particular. That face print goes really hard, I love it. So yeah, I really love the face print for this minifigure, and I also really love the translucent pink swords. Those are really cool. I believe this is the first time we've ever gotten that mold in a translucent color, let alone pink, so yeah, that's really awesome. If there's one thing I am disappointed about though, it's the choice of hairpiece. Just ignoring the idea that we've had 5 Harumi minifigures and not one of them has given us the casual hairpiece. This rubber hairpiece that Harumi keeps getting stuck with is infamously not durable at all. It starts to get loose and start falling off the headpiece really easily, and it's a really annoying piece to work with. I mean, I know Harumi has a track record for falling, but this is ridiculous. But yeah, I would have really hoped that if they kept making Harumi minifigures that they'd give us a new hairpiece that's more stable than the current one. Really good minifigure regardless though. In at number 3, we have the man himself, the mechanic, and this guy looks really cool. I love his robotic lightning shooting arm. I think that's so sick. And I really like his new face print with the purple eyes. My one complaint with this and the other mechanic figure is that the eye isn't molded into the hat like it is in the show, but I can forgive that. It just makes me so happy to see the mechanic of such a prominence in these sets and be put alongside characters like the Overlord and Pythor. My man's really come a long way since being a random one-time character in Season 6. This is a really sick minifigure and I want it ASAP. And coming in at the runner-up spot, we have Vengestone General Asphyra. I really love her new head print. Black and translucent pink is such a beautiful color for that piece, and pairing it up with the ghost purple tail and the pink armor, this is a really good looking figure. I don't really have any complaints for this minifigure, but if I had to make up one, it would be that it's probably not how it's going to look like in the show, what with the head in the show versus the sets being different. But this is still a very good minifigure in its own right. And in the number 1 spot, we have Pythor. This minifigure is absolutely beautiful. It helps that Pythor is already a very purple character, so this armor complements him very well. But I also really love the purple eyes and the emphasis on purple on the gem on his head. It looks really good. Also, that new armor printing on his tail is stunning, and again complements the already very purple character that Pythor is excellently. So, in conclusion, I honestly still can't believe this is happening. This all feels like a fever dream to me. This wave of Crystalized sets is genuinely so awesome, and even as someone who has very limited space for Ninjago sets who doesn't buy that many, I am buying these as soon as I can. These are absolutely excellent. And the minifigures I can't get, you already bet I'm going to be bricklinking and probably making a bunch of minifigure spotlights on, so definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, comment with your ranking of these minifigures. I'd love to see how your opinion differentiates from mine. If you found this video interesting, be sure to share it with a friend, and if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know as soon as they come out. Thank you so much for watching this video everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.